The old code here coming at you with another exciting video. I usually do a few of these for each one of the Amaro or the Amari plural that I'm going to be reviewing, but this is kind of like the middle one where you kind of get a sense of what's going on, but it's not as in-depth as some of the other ones. What is Lazzaroni Liquori Amaro Liqueur? This is 25% alcohol by volume, as you can see. In my honest opinion, if I had to pick like the best in class, meaning like the best cola forward Amaro or the best like citrus forward Amaro, this to me so far is like one of the best in class for the cola tasting forward Amaro, meaning that in a percentage of 100, you're getting a main push of cola flavors. What does that mean? Bark, roots, and woodsy kind of a flavor. Think unsweetened Pepsi, unsweetened root beer. That's kind of the vibe that you're getting, where maybe a little bit more of that bitter comes through. Aperitivo, digestivo, I like to use it for everything. Midday, mid-meal, like you name it. This is one of the best tasting ones. By the way, I'm not sponsored by Lazzaroni, but if they're watching this video and they want to talk about sponsorship, partnership, affiliate, all that good stuff, yes, please reach out to me because there aren't too many videos on this and there really should be. And I'm glad that I discovered and found this, and it's just absolutely amazing. Okay, so what are we getting? There is a dark color, as you can see. It kind of has that Chinar 70 looking profile to it, right? Almost the same nose, almost the same taste. On the nose, let me just refresh my memory. Amazing. It's kind of like my childhood, yet grown up in a smell. It's Kinoto. If you remember Kinoto, the non-alcoholic kind of version of their cola soda, but bitter, that's what this smells like. It's myrtle leaf orange or orange peel mixed with bark and roots and herbs and that kind of a vibe. So you're getting that. Okay, on the taste, when you taste this, I've tasted this 1,000 times, but oh my God, it tastes so good. Let me taste it again for you. Absolutely. Sorry, coughing. Absolutely delicious. What this tastes like is, again, in a percentage of 100, it's very high percent. I don't even want to give it a number, but it's very high percentage cola forward, right? Bitter cola forward. So unsweetened root beer, unsweetened Pepsi, that kind of a vibe. Normally when I do my Amari reviews, right? Amari plural, Amaro singular. Usually what I'll do is I'll mix it with San Pellegrino or mineral water or club soda. What I'll do usually is a 1-to-1 ratio of Amaro to club soda or San Pellegrino in this case. By the way, they're not sponsoring me either. And if they want to, hey, reach out to me because I would love your partnership. Okay. But usually I do that 1-to-1 ratio so that the alcohol kind of gets dissipated and I can pick up more of the notes. But because this is so well balanced, it's sippable. You can actually sip it. This is good before lunch, before dinner, during lunch, during dinner, after dinner. Oh my, it's good any time of the day. Trust me. Okay. So in a flavor profile of 100, I would say very high percentage is cola, wood, bark, roots, unsweetened Pepsi, that kind of a vibe. What you're picking up in that flavor profile of 100% is down on the bottom. There's a very, very subtle, maybe 1 or 2% of good, sweet spearmint. So not to be confused with Fernet Branca, which is very menthol eucalyptus. No. This Lazzaroni is more sweet spearmint, more pleasant tasting. There's no menthol in here that I can taste. It's just good, sweet tasting mint. And it's actually making me salivate, which is good. So that's why I consider this like an aperitivo or a digestivo. But anyways, in that same 100% profile of what you're tasting, what you're also getting here is you're getting low level percentage of some kind of woodsy spice that you can't quite put your finger on. Is it cardamom? Is it cinnamon? But if it's cinnamon, it's like a good sweet tasting cinnamon that's kind of been like equally and well balancedly blended in with the other stuff. It's so damn good. Then maybe you're getting 1%. We're talking very, very minor of like some of the more Fernet kind of flavors where you're getting like just like less than 0.5% of pine, thyme, rosemary, sage, just very, very subtle. But the cola flavor is the main frontal push. You have to remember that. Citrus, you're getting maybe like less than 1%, less than a half a percent of any kind of like orange blossom or that kind of vibe. There's hardly any floral in here at all. If you want floral, that's a whole nother video. Coffee, hazelnut, that kind of a vibe. There's people that say they taste it in here, but honestly, if it's there, it's less, it's got to be less than a half of a percent of any of that. So anyways, I hope this answers most of your questions about this. I'm not sure if I touched on it in this video, but let me just go back over it really quick. Bitter to sweet, I would say it's something like 55 or 52% bitter and maybe 48 to 45% sweet. So it's a little more bitter than sweet, but it's absolutely well balanced. It's very pleasant. I love this stuff. Anyways, drink responsibly. Down in the description, I put links to some pretty cool products that are bar related, like the type of Japanese jigger that I use, the type of spoon and kits and all that kind of stuff. So check those out. Also the glasses that I use, I put down there as well below. Anyways, I'm the old Coot, and I'll catch you all in the next exciting video.